Listen up, this is gonna be good, fellas. Some of y'all anyway. You are not struggling in relationships because of bad luck. You are struggling because you don't know how to lead yourself. Yep, let's keep it all the way real. If you can't manage your emotions, if you can't set boundaries, if you don't know what you want, how exactly are you trying to build something with someone else? You're asking for partnership, but showing up without direction. Then wonder why everything feels confusing, inconsistent, and draining. The fact is, you can't build a healthy relationship when you are not leading your own life. Section 1. You want to be led because you won't lead yourself. Let's do this. People say they want a strong partner. What they really mean is, I want someone to make decisions for me. I want someone to give me clarity. I want someone to stabilize me emotionally. That's not partnership. That's dependence. When you don't lead yourself, you start looking for someone else to do it for you. And here lies the problem. You tolerate things you should not tolerate. You ignore red flags you know you see. You stay in situations that don't feel right. That's what happens when you don't lead yourself. You don't choose, you react. You settle. Section 2. If you don't truly know yourself, you will lose yourself. If I asked you right now, what do you require in a relationship? What are your non-negotiables? What will you walk away from immediately? Would you have a clear answer? Or would you say, well, it depends. I just go with the flow. I see how things play out. Those responses show lack of self-leadership. People who lead themselves don't go with the flow of confusion. They move with clarity, certainty. If you don't have clarity, you will lose yourself trying to fit into someone else's world. You'll start adjusting, shrinking, compromising until you don't even recognize yourself anymore. Then it will be, I lost myself in that relationship. No, you never established yourself to begin with. Section 3, emotional control is leadership. Let's discuss your emotions. Many of you let your emotions lead you. You have a handle on your emotions. If they text you, you feel good. If they don't, your whole mood shifts. If they pull away, you panic. If they give attention, you relax. That means your emotional state is being controlled externally. That's instability, not leadership. This isn't judgment, this is awareness. If someone else can control your emotions that easily, you are not grounded within yourself, and you will always chase reassurance instead of standing in certainty. Section 4. Boundaries are proof you can lead yourself. If you don't have boundaries, you are not leading yourself, because boundaries are not about controlling other people. They are about controlling what you allow. Many struggle with this. They say, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to push them away. I don't want to lose them. So instead, you lose yourself. You say yes when you mean no. You accept behavior that doesn't sit right with you. You keep giving chances where there should be consequences. Someone who leads themselves will say, this does not okay with me. Or, I will not stay where I am not respected. There should be no hesitation, no over-explaining, no begging. Section 5. Without direction, chaos will follow. You keep saying, why do I keep meeting the same type of person? Let me answer that for you. Because you are showing up the same way. Unclear, uncertain, unavailable within yourself. When you show up without direction, you attract people who are also without direction. Now both of you are trying to figure it out, and that's why it feels inconsistent, unstable, and why it doesn't last. Section 6. Self-leadership looks different. Let me show you what it actually looks like to lead yourself. You know what you want and you don't negotiate it. You are emotionally stable. Your peace is not dependent on someone else. You have standards and you enforce them. You don't chase clarity, you require it. You don't stay where you feel confused, you walk. That's leadership. When you move like that, you don't attract chaos, you attract alignment. Section 7. Your energy lacks direction and discipline. You don't direct your energy properly. You give too much too fast. You invest before there's consistency. You attach before there's alignment. That's not love. That's lack of discipline. Discipline is part of self-leadership because people who lead themselves don't pour into unsure things. They observe first. They assess first. They move intentionally. Section 8. Stop wanting a partner. Become partner ready. You are asking, where is my person? When will I meet the right one? The real question is, am I the person who can sustain a healthy relationship? Relationships are not just about finding someone. They are about maintaining something. If you don't have emotional control, boundaries, clarity, and discipline, if the right person shows up, you wouldn't be able to keep it. Section 9. Accountability. Change starts here. Let's take accountability for our actions, not blame. Accountability, once you realize you have not been leading myself, things change. So now you can fix it. Now you can grow. Now move differently. The truth is, you don't need better options. You need better leadership within yourself. Stop trying to build a relationship when you haven't built yourself. Stop asking someone else to bring structure to a life you haven't structured. When you have control of yourself and can lead like a real man, you don't beg. You don't chase. You don't settle. Honesty time. What do you need to work on so that you can lead property in a relationship? Follow TAM'S mini motivational moment for more real, unfiltered truths. It costs you nothing to grow. So, follow me website and community coming soon. We're building a space of support, encouragement, and positivity. See you in the next one.